Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your warden, Dimitri Strine, and today we are going to be going over the raid because there are actually some changes to the raid. It is not your standard World Challenge raid. The rewards have been altered. Our exchange shop is different, so I'm going to go ahead and do for you guys a comprehensive review of the raid. Is it truly worth grinding more than usual, or should you just do your normal stuff, get your crystals, and get the hell out? So let's go ahead. First, I'm going to accept my free thing here. Let me know what you guys got on the free thing. Also, if you are new to this channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. A whopping damn near 50% of you are not subscribed. So I feel like you guys, subscribe to the channel. I mean, if 50% of you are not subscribed, then like we could probably actually hit like 3K before the anniversary ends, and that seems like a pretty decent goal. I mean, 3K before the end of the Annie, I kind of want to hit that. So if you are not already subscribed, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. But hopping into the raid, let's go ahead and first go over the boosted units. Obviously, UI Goku is going to be number one. He's got the most amount of buffs. It seems as though all the anniversary units have pretty decent buffs. I think, yeah, everyone pretty much has the same buffs, but Goku's percentages are higher. He also has the ultimate damage, but he's the only Annie unit with an ultimate, so that makes sense. Obviously, UI Goku is the unit you want to be using for this raid, so I'm just gonna go ahead, plop him in there. And honestly, I don't hate that equipment setup it gave me. I am going to go ahead and change a few things. I think I'm gonna get rid of you and put in urine. Go, that way I get the most amount of medals. So that actually does bring us to what we need to talk about today, and that is what are we actually getting? What are we actually getting for the raids? Let's go ahead and go into the news real quick. Do this. So the 4th anniversary medals up to 3 times per day. Yes, that is these things right here. It's all right. I kind of wish you could just grind these naturally. They were just part of the normal drops, but whatever. They really want to make you wait for those 4K CC, and it's kind of insulting, but whatever. Having UI Goku does guarantee the anniversary raid medals, so it does not guarantee these. Do not be confused. UI Goku guarantees these medals here. So he makes sure that you get them, and if you have them between 2 and 8 stars, he gives you 10. So it's basically a guarantee of 10 coins, 10 medals, and if you have them at 9 to 14, he guarantees 50, which is fucking stupid. I don't know why the difference is so massive. They are really wanting you to spend your money on UI Goku before his banner goes away. But all the other units do give stuff. I am actually gonna have to make sure I put the free-to-play units on bench as well, so I can actually get everybody's boosts going. The only unit from this banner I do not have is Kale, so we're gonna make sure we do that. If you do have this equipment upgraded, do make sure you're getting that as well. But we do have some new rewards. So we're actually going to hop into the exchange shop and take a look at these rewards real quick. Let's see about this. Connect faster, biatch! Connect faster! This game is terrible. This game sucked. What? Why are you taking so long? I have thank you. So obviously we have our crystals. Usually they only have the crystals be purchasable in the normal raids, not the World Challenge raids. Usually those come with the combat points, but they have them as purchasable crystals here. You can get 600 Legends Limited Z Power, but you are going to need 3,000 medals for it, which is going to be a lot. Even if you have a 9-star or higher UI Goku, this is going to be a lot of grinding. 3,000 coins is not going to be easy to obtain, but if you're willing to grind the raid enough for it, it's fine, I suppose. The 100, you also have 100 Legends Limited Z power, which is also very good. Definitely go ahead and grab yourself that. And obviously we have the normal Sparking and Extreme Z power, which is actually more expensive than it used to be. These used to be like 10 a piece, and now they're 100. So I think what this raid really wants you to do, this raid really wants you to summon for UI Goku. Like, if you do not have at least a 9-star UI Goku, honestly, it might just be straight up impossible to clear out this shop. Like, maybe, I suppose we are in most of the teenage and younger player base is in the middle of summer vacation, so they have like a whole ass day to, you know, grind these raids. Maybe, you know, some of the younger players could probably do this, but for the older players that actually have fucking jobs, and that job isn't making Dragon Ball Legends content, you're probably not going to get all of this. Honestly, what I would recommend is I would definitely go after the 600 Legends Limited Z power. 100% I would go after that. Try and get the 3,000 coins. Let's just go ahead and add up what we need for the crystals. So that's 300 here, 100, so that's 400, 430, 450, 460. So you need 460 metals for the crystals, all the crystals. Then another 3,000, so that's 3,460. And then you have 700 for this. That's what? 4,160. And then you have 500 for this. So that's 4,660. Hot damn. And then you're going to want the Hoi Poi coins. What is this? 5 times 300. That's what? 1,500. That's another 1,500 on top of that. Jesus fucking Christ. They really want you to grind this raid. Like, even if you had a fully maxed out Goku, this shit is going to take forever. This shit is going to take forever to fucking grind. And honestly, I don't really know how I feel about it. We are going to hop in for a quick battle. I actually need to go back real quick and put the free-to-play units in there. But we are going to hop in for a quick battle real quick and just see what we've got in terms of, you know, how fast are you realistically going to be able to beat this. I really don't care about the ability bonus or anything. Like, you're probably going to beat it super fast. So let's go ahead and see what actually beating the raid looks like. Hopefully it's super easy. We got EX Urine. That's absolutely fine. 100% take EX Urine. I would say usually I don't actually care what I pair up with in the raids, but this is probably the one raid where you might actually want to care about who you pair up with, and really only ever pair up with someone who's got one of the 4 anniversary units, because you really want to be beating this as fast as possible. Like, don't just only search who I end up beating. But I would say if they're not using them, because this is they really want you to use this goddamn or play this goddamn game so much. I'm actually confused. It seems as though the raid is what it usually is. I love it. Wait. Okay, So the raid seems pretty standard. It looks like you're gonna be able to beat it normally. This should just So the raid is gonna be standard. I don't know. I don't know if I like the fact that the shit. Even like I said, even if you have the 9-star or higher UI Goku and you have all of the top tier, we did get 14 of these medals. So I got 14 of these medals. So let's just assume I get 14 every single time. That's gonna be a fucking grind. And even if you have UI Goku at 9 or more stars and you get 50 extra coins or medals, this is going to be a massive grind. This is not going to be something that you can just do. I don't know. I don't know if I like it, honestly. Let me actually take a look at the combat points. What the hell do the combat points give you? I forgot how to look at the reward. There we go. So what the fuck do the combat points give you? Just crystals and platinum coins and rare metals. Okay, but not that many crystals. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Jesus Christ, man. I can't exactly say that I'm a fan of this raid. Because it's so grindy. Like I used to find it difficult to even grind the raids in the past, just because they were so boring and repetitive. And this raid, I don't think. My problem is, like, the rewards are totally worth it, right? The rewards are totally worth it. Let me just put UI Goku on the screen. The rewards are totally worth grinding the raid for, but do you really want to play this raid for like 20 fucking hours just to get one thing of 600 Legends Limited Z Power? Because let's be honest, most of you probably don't have a 9-star UI Goku, right? So is it really worth playing this game, playing this raid for like 24 fucking hours straight just to be able to get that 600 Legends Limited Z Power? Honestly, it entirely depends on what you're going after. Me personally, I am going to do it. I could really use both the 600 and the 100, in fact. I can use the 600 on my Android 17 and 18, and then I can combine a bunch of 100s into UI Goku. Get UI Goku to 7 and 17 and 18 to 6. So I'm going to end up doing it, but honestly, if you have a fucking job, like, if you have a fucking day job, probably don't worry about it. 600 Legends Limited Z Power, essentially just one copy of an LF, is not worth, you know, not sleeping over. Because if you have a fucking day job and you try to grind this raid to get all the rewards, realistically, you're probably gonna end up pulling some all-nighters. Like, I'm not even kidding. You're gonna have to pull some all-nighters if you actually want to clear out that damn shop, or even just get the LFZ powers. So, and that's if you have Goku at 9 or more stars. If you're like me and you don't have him there, you're fucked. If you want to get that LFZ power and you have a day job, you're fucked. Like, you're not getting that. Like, I'm sorry. You 100% are not getting that without pulling actual all-nighters. So maybe don't worry too much about the exchange shop and just do the raid, get the crystals, and maybe leave it at that. Try and get as many Hoi Poi coins as you can, I suppose. And, you know, use the Hoi Poi coins, but if you don't have like endless hours to invest into the game, I definitely would not recommend trying to go after the LFZ power. It's just not worth it. I suppose if you have like a 2-star LF that you want to get the 3 stars, maybe go after the 100 Legends Limited Z power. Or maybe if you have like a higher start LF that's like 200 Z power away, then go after the 100 and then use like the weekend coins to get your other 100. You know, that would be fine. But in terms of, you know, just going after everything in the shop like I usually do, don't bother. Like it's not even something that you need to stress over. Just don't even bother worrying about it, because you're not going to be able to do it. So all in all, I would say the exchange shop is good, but the rates are way too high. The exchange rate is way too fucking high. The overwhelming majority of your player base, which is people at the age of 18 or higher, people that most likely have day jobs, are not going to be able to actually do your fucking raid the way you want them to do it. So I don't think they should have made the exchange rate so high. 1,000 for the LFZ power would have been acceptable, but 3,000 is really fucking pushing it. I'm not a fan. Honestly, I'm not a fan. But at the very least, business-wise, it does give you a reason to play the raid more than you normally would. So I suppose they make more money doing that, but I can't say ethically it's the best thing they could have done. So let me know what you guys think about the raid down in the comments below. Do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can, it really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.